Hey, thanks for joining me today. My latest project is to, I've been doing these cooking videos for quite a while now, and it's just me, so I can't eat all that food, so I freeze it. And my freezer is very full of stuff, ideas. So I've been kind of rummaging through the freezer, seeing what I've got to work with, and I'm going to start making some new stuff out of other stuff that we already made. That's not the case today. Today I found a one puff pastry sheet, 1/2 bag of bay scallops, and I happen to have some fresh corn and spinach on hand. So I decided to make scallop corn and spinach creamy. They're creamy scallop corn and spinach turnovers. And they came out really good. They're very decadent. And recipes on the website. You're about to watch the video. Enjoy it. We have our ingredients. There's a few of them: butter, chicken stock, half and half, puff pastry, some spices, corn, scallops, spinach. We're going to add some butter to a skillet. And then we're going to throw in some diced onion. We're going to season that onion. Chives, red pepper flake, salt, pepper. Stir it up. Saute that for a while till the onion begins to soften. And then we're going to add our corn kernels. This was from about 3 ears of corn. We're going to saute that for a little while. I can eat fresh corn raw, so I don't saute it for too long. And then we're going to add in some flour. That's about a tablespoon of flour. And we're going to stir that. We're going to cook it for a little while to get that starchy flour flavor out. And now we're going to pour in our half and half. We're going to stir that around until the sauce begins to thicken a little bit. And just for flavor, I like to throw in a little chicken base. You can toss in a bouillon cube if you want. We're going to blend that well to incorporate all those flavors. The corn, the onion, the seasonings. Now we're going to add our spinach. And we're going to stir that around until the spinach is wilted. It doesn't take too long for baby spinach to wilt. And now we're going to add our bay scallops. Now, if you can't find bay scallops because they're not in season, these ones were frozen, but you can take sea scallops and cut them up into smaller pieces and use them. We're going to stir that up, mix everything in real nicely well together. Then we're going to remove it from the heat and add in a splash of lemon juice just to give this a little zip. We're going to cool that mixture. And while it's cooling, we're going to cut our puff pastry squares into 4 pieces. Our puff pastry sheets are into 4 nice pieces. We're going to top each square with some of the scallop mixture. And now we're going to fold it up. Puff pastry is pretty easy to work with, so if it's not big enough to enclose the filling, you could stretch it out a little bit. Just pinch the edges around and stretch that out. And then we're going to pinch in our filling to enclose that in the puff pastry. And we're going to keep pinching and seal it up. Then we're going to lay it on a flat surface and press with our fingers to make sure that seal is nice and tight. And then to make it pretty, we're going to use a fork around the edges. You could crimp that if you want to, but this is kind of messy, so a fork was easier. And then we need to vent it. I take a pair of kitchen shears and just cut some holes in the top and then sort of stretch them out, open them up. Makes it pretty. And now we're going to beat an egg. And we're going to brush the turnovers with the egg wash till they're fully covered. Now, the egg wash gives them a nice shiny outside and it sort of seals in everything because the egg cooks first. Now we're going to bake our turnovers at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. And when they come out, they're puffed up and browned and beautiful. Like I said, we're going to plate them. You little salad or your favorite vegetable to go with them. And this is what they look on the inside, and it's yummy.